Right, it's the next morning here. Let's go and see how the evapor rust held back the rust after the paint stripper, because that's quite harsh on the steel normally, isn't it? Harsh, the paint stripper, and we did water it as well, didn't we?
We did. We deactivated the paint stripper, and then we evapor rusted it after that. So hopefully that's completely. Oops. Let's have a look. Do you know what? There's a little tiny bit there, but
it ain't too bad.
That's not bad at all.
The edges, but they'll probably be paint strippers.
Yeah. I mean, we're taking all that off today anyway. That's bloody brilliant. That
is pretty good.
Do you know what? I think I'm gonna say that evapor rust is better than Genolite.
Yeah, it's not as fast as Genolite. If I wanted to get these other bits out, I would prefer Genolite. Yeah. But we might have just enough left in a tub to do little spots of Genolite. Anyway, today we've got to unmask, take the glass out, take the gutters off, take the boot out, remask, and finish stripping this roof and get some epoxy on it.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do.
That's today's job list.
Let's do it.
Yes, it came off. Lost.
Pushing this into there and sliding it and hooking underneath that. So you have it. This time's coming easier. From under there.
Pull it off like that.
We're taking that off.
That wasn't super tight.
That's a rubber seal.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Hinges are coming off. They were held on with 2 half-inch nuts in the back. With some very thick washers.
Just getting this washer out. There's one. And there's number 2. There's something else in here.
Wires?
No, there's another washer.
Isn't that?
No, it's another washer. Why is there another washer in here?
People drop stuff?
Look at it. That's the old one.
The old one.
Oh, it was replaced.
That's what that rattle was.
Right. Lewis is just having a look at this paint before we start removing it, and it looks like it's not very well adhered to the primer layer. Shouldn't really be able to do this, and you shouldn't be able to do this. It's worse on the other side as well. Oh yeah, volcano. Look at these amazing German Haribos. We don't have these. That is a taste sensation.
That's quite a big piece of paint to be able to peel off. Now, it's not the only piece.
It just makes me worried that the primer was done incorrectly, prep wise.
It's weird that it's grey on the back. It's like I don't know what it's like.
It's like it's pulled off a skin. I am going to be stripping what's left on this surface from here down to the gutters, and I'm going to use a roll-lock strip and clean disc and a 90-degree air-powered die grinder. These are really handy to just screw on. Air-powered. I'm going to put my mask on, and then we're going to have a little go on the edge. As you can see, there's a really good job of removing this material without damaging any of the steel underneath, and that is the most important thing. Great tool, removing stuff without any damage.
Whilst Leanne is stripping the gutter rail sections on the other side with a strip and clean disc, I'm going to be using a DA to take this section off of the roof. I'm going to be using a DA because it creates very little heat and very little distortion. Something like that. And you can see the rust underneath still. That strips are pretty quick actually.
Right then, let's teamwork this thing, shall we?
The roof is thoroughly de-aged. We spent a lot of time picking out little bits, digging them out. Leanne has degreased it, thoroughly degreased.
Thoroughly.
So it is now ready for some epoxy. It looks really good, way better than it did.
Not a speck of rust on there.
Well, yeah, you can't see the rust, so that's good, isn't it?
It's better, or much better than what it was.
Aye.
It's all messed up. Put a couple of coats of epoxy on here now, seal it in.
Seal the steel.
Steal the seal. Seal.
Seal the seals.
Stealing seals.
So we're going to be using Leckler epoxy and Leckler epoxy hardener. It's a 2-to-1 mix ratio and a tiny bit of thinners. Oh, do you want to see our chili? Do you want to see our golden chili?
Oh yeah.
This is the golden chili. We've been dipping this in every colour we've painted for the past
It's got to be 2
years,
worth
2
now,
to
isn't
3
it?
years.
It's pretty thick. It's definitely.
We just dip it in and let it set. Dip it in, let it set. It was tiny when we
It
started.
was a tiny little grain of rice when we started, and it's getting thicker and thicker. We're making our very own Fordite.
Fordite.
Fordite. You have a look at Fordite on the internet. It's basically people making money off paint dregs, isn't it?
Yeah. Whee! The roof is sealed, it is looking nice. Yeah, really good. Well, I do believe Leanne is messing with her MG. Let's go and see what she's doing. Oh, the dog. You're going the wrong way, dog. What are you doing?
I am taking the carbs off the MG.
Oh wow, that was good timing.
Very good timing, because that pipe there is knackered.
Which one?
This one. From the fuel bowl to the jet.
That pipe.
It did have that metal cover over it, but I tried to do it in the car, but it was just such a pain. They're coming out.
To be fixed.
To be fixed. To the bench.
To the bench.
I think this just pulls out of here like that. So there was a little rubber washer grommet thing right in there that perished with the new fuel. That's the only bit I haven't changed for the fuel system. So they are getting done. Look at that. So old.
A bit brittle, isn't it?
Very brittle. Right, we should change that.
Yeah, right
I
then.
have the kits.
Right, see you guys in the next episode with a Talbot.
Bye.